air, you're gonna rehear the introduction. So now we're live on Facebook. So as I was saying, Uncut was going in. Like, he was digging in the uncut crates.
Man.
Playing a little bit of Red.
Shout out to DJ Uncut.
I think he was trying to encourage Red to come out of retirement, but Red said, look, you want his old music, get his old albums.
You gotta go online, man. It's available, man. Free download, man. Live mixtape, whatever.com. It's everywhere, man.
Absolutely.
Go ahead and get it, man.
He said you gotta get that online. He said he's not getting back into the music. He's here to help you guys get healthy with the work. And put in some a different type of work now.
Different type of work.
A different type of work.
work.
A different type of work.
That's perfect.
You know? Different type of work. I'm pretty sure Mrs. Burrell, she like, look, we ain't doing the road thing. The only road he doing is out there jogging.
Right. That's it.
Jogging right now, talking about this health. So you guys, Red, introduce the wife over here. I think everybody knows that we all see you. People have seen you with me, like, on the show and different things like that. And now we got the Mrs. in the building. This is her first time being on the throne.
Right, on the air. Let me get a little introduction.
Yes, you got to introduce her, then bring her in.
Y'all give it up for my lovely wife, Natasha Burrell, aka Body by Tasha. You know what I'm saying?
AKA the boss.
Mrs. Wurk House. You know what I'm saying? She just came up with that the other day. She's like, ain't got to say Mrs. Wurk House.
You gotta say Mrs. Wurk House.
Okay.
Official.
Yeah.
All right, Mrs. Wurk House. You better change your Instagram name now.
I should.
You should.
I should.
You should.
I will. I'll do that.
You should. That's branding.
Yeah,
Look,
absolutely.
Red knows, that's
Absolutely.
branding. You should change to Mrs. Wurk House.
I am.
Right. So tell us a little bit about you, Mrs. Wurk House.
I'm Natasha Burrell.
Yes.
Co-owner of the Wurk House. I do teach a class called Body every Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7 p.m. Really dope cardio dance class. I'm all about women empowerment. I want women to feel themselves, love themselves.
Yes.
We lack that a lot. So I just, want the ladies to come out and have a good time.
Yes, absolutely. So, Red, we know that you're used to being in the spotlight. We know you're used to doing interviews and different things like that. So how does it feel to have your partner in crime be like your partner in the spotlight too?
Well, I mean, she's always been there though.
That's what I said. Now she's in the spotlight.
It's for me. It's kind of like, look at her doing her thing. You know what I mean? Because she's always been there, like since day one, for real.
Right.
Like with a lot of behind the scenes stuff.
Right.
Tips as far as my music stuff and brands and how I should word stuff. I run everything by her. So to see her stepping up and getting her credit, her just due, it's lovely. It's a wonderful thing.
Yeah. So for you, Mrs. Wurk House, how does it feel to now be in front of the cameras instead of just behind the scenes, right?
It's very different.
Mm-hmm.
He tells me all the time, like, you're going to have to be a face at this point. I'm
like,
oh, do I really have to? Can I just dance and have a good time?
Right.
That's my goal.
No.
I just want to have a dance and have a good time, but
right.
It's different. I'll get used to it.
You got to be the Beyonce to the Jay to his Jay-Z. You got to get out there, you got to flip the hair a little bit.
It's crazy. We hear that reference a lot, you know what I'm saying? The B and J, you know what I'm saying? That reference. We hear that a whole bunch, you know what I'm saying? So, but no, we ain't B and J. We Red and Tasha though.
Right, exactly. No. That's why I said she got to be the B to your J.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So now that you're in the forefront, what are some things that you think have changed for you because you're you have to be a face now? Like, what's the difference?
I'm mingling a lot more. I never really mingled as much. I'm kind of tired at this point. But, I enjoy the ladies, But that's pretty much the biggest difference.
Yeah.
I'm mingling a lot more. I'm talking to a lot more women.
Yeah.
I'm doing a lot more things that's kind of out of my comfort zone. I'm not a shy person.
Yeah.
But I do like to be in the back.
Right.
Observe everything.
Yeah. It's like until you have to start talking to people, you never realize how much you don't like talking to people.
It's not that it's not that I don't like it. It's just, it's just different.
It's a lot.
It is. It's a lot. It is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I like talking to people, but I realize, doing this, you realize, like, I don't know if I really like people. I do, but it's like,
right. But
today I just don't want to talk to anybody.
Just take a break today.
Yeah.
I'm definitely a busier person. I'm gonna say that.
because they can see you now.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
So they hold you more accountable than before.
They do. But I appreciate everybody. I
Yeah.
do. I mean, they're teaching me things. They're just the connection with some women that I've gotten. You know, I have 4 friends pretty much that I've been friends with since high school.
Right.
That's my clique.
Yeah.
I didn't explain. I didn't got a whole nother crew.
Yeah.
But they're wonderful. You know, the ladies are phenomenal women, and I definitely am blessed to have them.
Yeah.
But it's definitely different, you know, mingling the whole lot.
I told you, like, talking, we don't even feel like talking, but you got to do it because you're the face of your brand. And any type of energy you bring will have people blaming it on the brain instead of just saying, well, maybe she just didn't feel like talking to people today. Right. Like, that's the reason why I said, like, being the face of your brand, you kind of sort of have to be on all the time when you're in public because you are your brand and everyone expects you to just be like, hey, every day. And some days you're like, oh my God, please don't see me today.
But you know what? That's one of the things about us though. We give you us though. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, we don't give you a terrible face like, you know, if we're having a bad day or anything like that, but we give you us. There's really no sugarcoating or nothing. Right. You know what I mean? What you see is what you get, you know what I mean, with us.
Yeah. Absolutely. So, Red, like I said, you're used to being out in the spotlight. You're used to sitting down, being on the throne with Cream and other creams out there. Right. How is this different for you?
I mean, honestly, it's not really different. You know what I mean? I could say the back end of it is different. Mm-hmm. Like as far as like having to mingle with certain people or, you know, be in certain people's circle and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. With fitness, you don't have to know anybody. You don't have to show up to somebody's birthday party. You don't have to be, you know, in the club scene or anything like that.
Right.
Everything is about the individual that's coming to see you. You know, it's I mean, of course, it's about your knowledge and what you bring to the table. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, it's about the overall health of the person that's coming to see you. So I love that.
And I would think that this would be somewhat easier than music because people know if they want to be healthy, they know if they want to lose weight. But with music, it's kind of like I gotta convince you to like me as an artist, and then I gotta go out and make you listen to my music so that you know that you like what I do. So I have to prove to you that I'm good and I can rap and all these different things. So I feel like with this, it's kind of like the work comes to you.
Well, yeah, I mean, you still got to
advertise.
You still got to advertise. You still got to market and everything. But you're absolutely right. I mean, the music game is so many people, and there's so many trainers. There's a lot of trainers and everything out there in the world. But the biggest thing for me is financial. Right. You know what I mean? We added it up like over the years. I almost spent over $250,000 trying to be a rapper. Right. Trying to be a rapper.
To get reimbursed.
To get reimbursed. To get a deal or whatever the case may be. Well, another deal. Right. You know what I mean? And it's just like, man, music will still be a passion of mine, but you know, waking up every day, I change somebody's life. Literally every day. That's what I get up and do for a living.
And you can get like immediate satisfaction from doing that. Instantly. Like with music, it's kind of like you gotta wait.
Right.
You know, there's some people that do get changed by music, but with this, it's kind of like you kind of I mean, it does take a while. You know, losing weight isn't overnight. Right. But you can see the people's happiness in their face, kind of.
Soon as they see that transformation, or soon as they hop on that scale, or just the way they feel, just their mindset. You know, they come in and. You know, I appreciate Red Army and the Wurk House Fit family so much. Right. You know, just the way they just come in and they be like, just thank you. I be like, I ain't do nothing. It was you. You know what I mean? I just pushed you in that direction. Yeah. And with music a little bit, you know, sometimes people don't say nothing. Yeah. You know, they might listen to you every day and not say nothing. Right. Like, yeah, all right. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I get a lot now, like, Red, what's up with the new CD? I'd be like, bruh.
You should have been saying that when I was spending $250,000 out here, so that I would know it was worth it.
Exactly. So, you know, I like the fit community is more talkative, more appreciative, you know, sometimes than in the music industry.
Yeah, absolutely. So, as Mrs. Wurk House, for you, what do you see the differences as far as him being an artist and now him being a trainer? Like, what are the things that you appreciate more now that he's not an artist?
I appreciate not the long nights. Long nights. The nights were really long. Yeah. Like really, really long. Yeah. So, you know, we get more nights together. That's awesome. But he seems like he's kind of like happier. Like he really
more at peace.
Yes, he really enjoys like helping.
Yeah.
It's like a instant satisfaction, you know, with the helping the ladies or the men or whoever it is.
Yeah.
So I think, long as he's happy, you know.
Yeah.
I don't care if he was rapping right now and we 58 years old. I'm gonna back him. It don't even matter.
Right.
I'm
Absolutely.
Just that person, you know. But you know, long as he good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah. The music industry can be stressful.
And I'm an aggressive person
Yeah,
by
it
nature.
can be stressful.
Now, Krim,
like,
you know, because you didn't have to broker some deals and stuff for me. I'm in your face, like, period, and that scares them, and that was the biggest thing for me. Like, growing up, I thought everything in the music industry was real, and to find out, you know, years later, like, people scared of me, you know what I mean? And I'm not even like I'm the biggest person in the world, or I'm just this savage out here or anything like that, but I am who I say I am.
Yeah.
And that was scary to them. And you know, because you had to broker a lot of stuff for
Absolutely,
me.
I did.
They was literally terrified. And I'm like, but wait, you supposed to be this person, blah, blah, blah. And they're not who they say to be. So that's one of the biggest differences, too.
I will say, throughout all these years that I've known you, you have kept it realer than a lot of people that I have dealt with over all these years. You're one of the few people that I still talk to. I mean, and I'm not saying it because we're sitting here. I think I've told you this before.
Yeah.
Like, you're one of the few artists that I've known since day one that I still talk to.
I appreciate
that. And I'm
that.
cool with. And I don't mind you knowing where I am, coming to where I'm at, you know what I mean? Or knowing where, like, you're still the person, one of the artists
they say real recognize real.
Absolutely,
you know
absolutely.
That music game is, woo, far in
It's
between,
crazy. And you know, it's just so weird. It's like you were saying how everybody was afraid of you, but little old me, I was like, I mean, I could understand, but at the same time, I was like,
I just kept it real.
I'm like, how? I didn't understand because I never got that from the first time I met you, when you had no idea how to work an email address. Like, Red wants me to tell this story, so
go ahead, man, tell them.
So, I wanted Red to be. I was putting these shows together, and I know Mrs. Burrell can she can probably attest to this. Like, women, we sit back and we watch things, and a lot of times men are aggressive and they go into things sometimes without thinking about stuff, and they just like, look, I gotta get this money, gotta get out here, gotta get it. Women will sit back and wait and watch you guys make all the mistakes, and then we'll come in and do it the right way. So I watched a lot of guys put shows together, showcases I want to call them. They put showcases together, and they would throw a million artists that didn't match on the show. People weren't interested in seeing that show. People didn't want to buy tickets. They had artists selling tickets, spending money. And I was like, nah, I think I want to invest in these artists. So I put photo shoots together. I put the flyers together. I didn't make anybody buy tickets. I didn't make artists sell tickets. And I paid for everything, the venue, the DJ, anything that was going into the show, I paid for it out of my pocket. Had promo models, everything. The only thing I asked the artists to do was to post a flyer and show up for the photo shoot. And I had a little contract with them to make sure they came on time. So I made sure all the artists that were booked for my shows, their music matched, so that people could enjoy the entire show, because I wanted all the artists to have people in the audience paying attention to them. So I remember telling Red, like, okay, you got to come for a photo shoot. He's like, a photo shoot? I said, yes, you got to do a photo shoot.
Yeah, wasn't on no photo shoot, but I ain't like my picture being taken.
Yeah, he was like, I don't know about that. I said, come on, man, I said, look, it's for the flyer. He said, all right. I said, then you got to fill out this little contract for the show, for the email. He said, nah, we don't do emails. We don't do photo shoots. We don't do emails. He said, I don't even know how to. I don't even got one.
I ain't even had no computer.
That's what he told me. He said, I don't have a computer. I don't have email. I said, how do you not have an email? This doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, look, where I'm from, man, it was like the feds and police, you know what I'm saying, was always watching and stuff like that. That was a different day and different time or whatever. But, you know, I was just brought up not to, you know what I'm saying, leave any fingerprints or foot traces or whatever, you know what I'm saying, so people could get in contact with you. So, you know,
he was like, I'm going to pay somebody. He said, all right, I'm going to throw a couple dollars. I'm going to have somebody. He said, you'll see it. I don't know who it's going to come from. I don't know how you're going to get it, but you'll get it. I'll pay somebody. I said, no, you got to make up an email address. And I think that's how you got microwavered@gmail.com. Because I said, make it your name. I said, Red, you gotta be a brand.
I still end up getting Uncut to do it for me though.
Did you? You got Uncut to do it?
I still end up getting Uncut to do it though.
Yeah, but the thing about it is that just from that first interaction with just Red just really being like that dude that he said that he was, I always appreciate the fact that from day one, I don't know what it was about me that made Red trust me, but he showed up to Cleveland Heights. He was like, and I gotta come to the Heights. He was like, I ain't trying to drive out there. I said, please just trust me. I don't know what it was about me or how we were, our relationship or whatever, but he trusted me. He got an email address. He let me take his picture. He let me put it on a flyer. He promoted it and everything. Right. And to me, I feel like that's when Red's brand really, everybody really started taking him serious. And from there, it just seemed like it just flourished. So, and I said this to him when we went and recorded the commercial for
Maniac
Vanity, that it just made me really proud. Like, I just feel so proud seeing him as like this big businessman now. From the guy that didn't want his picture taken, he didn't want an email address, and then it just turned into this whole business.
Man, it took me years to get a bank account.
Man. But I just felt special. Like, I can't believe, like, and then from there, I feel like that's where, like, our trust began with each other.
Right.
And we've
been clicking there since. Like I said, real recognize real. And like you said, the way you put together the show and everything, a lot of promoters and stuff like that, they were putting shows together. They wasn't doing it like that, you know. Red, we need you to sell this many tickets. And you know me, I'm just like, look, I'm gonna just buy all the tickets right now,
right, and give them away.
Yeah, and give them away. And I used to just give them away. You know what I mean? I used to come through with the whole hood. You know what I mean? Through the shows, and the way you put it together, you just really seem authentic. You know what I mean? And you've been that way ever since. So, you know,
well, I appreciate that. And you know, and that is the story of Red and Cream. Pretty much how like our whole like entertainment friendship began. It just started with, no, I think I'm not getting an email address. And you want to take my picture? Like, I just expected him to just be like, I'm not doing this at all. But he showed up.
He did it.
He did it. And the rest is history.
Yeah.
So, going from all of that, you know, everybody being afraid of you in the industry, you know, you not wanting an email address, you not wanting your picture taken, and this 5'2" little lady, like, bring your ass to my office and get it done. Right. And you getting it done. And now you're out here yelling at people, getting them fit. So what made you do this transformation? Like, what was the reason?
Well, the reason is this beautiful lady sitting beside me, my wife. 4 years ago now?
DJ Raven said, what's up? He's on the line.
I said, what's up with it, bruh? She was diagnosed with colon cancer. And when she was diagnosed, like, you know, she went to go get the colonoscopy, and we sitting there and we don't know what's going on, you know, and the doctor just came out like, hey, you got cancer.
Like that?
Like,
straight like that.
It was the weirdest thing. Like, did he say that?
Like, what?
So he just came out and said it?
Flat out.
Gave us pictures.
Picture everything like this. And you know me, my first MO is to smash this dude right now.
Right.
Like, I'm about to smash him right now in this hospital.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That sounds inconsiderate.
I mean, at the time
it was.
It definitely was.
Yeah.
But you know, in the way we thank him,
you can appreciate it now,
because it took away all the
it put a thought in your head,
right?
Because
you know,
he definitely came in with the paper and he was like, "Well, I'm just gonna be frank. It looks like cancer."
Wow.
And he's like, "Yeah."
Had you been sick the whole time, or
no? I mean, I had a little issues going on.
Yeah.
And it had been happening for a while, and I remember talking to him, and he was like, "You know what? Get off the phone, make an appointment right now. Don't call me till you get this appointment."
Right, because I mean, it was crazy.
Yeah.
And when that happened, like, she was at that time, especially at that time, she was the fittest person I know.
Right.
Like, I mean, like, she was working out and always eat healthy. She don't even drink pop. Like, she always had water. Like, I didn't even drink water. I'm like, man, we go out to a restaurant and the waiter come out and she'd be like, I'll just have water. I'd be like, bougie girl, she don't want
I always get sparkling water with lemon on the side.
I just like water. I don't like juice.
I didn't drink water or none of that. You know what I mean? And it took me years to even recognize that she took away ground beef out of the house. I didn't even know. I swear I didn't know at all.
Right.
And for them to say that, it was crazy.
Yeah.
So fast forward to, they, have her surgery and everything. And right after that, it was a colon cancer awareness, the Undie Run, which actually one coming up next Saturday.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And she wanted to do it fresh out of surgery.
Okay.
So I said, all right, we're going to do it. 3 miles, 5K. I said, all right. So we get out there. All our family and friends came out and everything. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to run for her, Now, I felt like I was fairly good shape, okay?
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm like, I was never a big guy or anything like that. So I'm like, I'm about to dog this. I'm about to do this for her. Man, I ran for like 3 minutes and almost died. I'm like, oh, my God.
But that's a misconception. A lot of people think skinny equals healthy, and it doesn't.
Not at all. And I would just remember, like, well, I got to finish this. I died 17 times trying to make 3 miles. But I finished. You know what I mean? And from that point forward, I was like, I got to be strong enough to not only take care of her, but to take care of myself.
Right.
We built the gym in the basement. In our basement, I ain't know none of the workouts, nothing. I'm calling, only people I knew that know how to work out was people in jail. So I'm getting jail workouts.
Oh my God.
I'm doing full body jail workouts.
Oh my God, you doing jail workouts?
5 days a week. They're like, Red, yeah, bro, I'm just gonna get you cut up. You need to do 200 push-ups every day. I'm like, all right. I'm doing push-ups now. I mean, everybody.
This is what I like about the fact that you just remain authentic through.
Yeah.
Not winning email, not winning your picture, through the rap game, and then you start working out and you did that hood too. Like,
yeah, like that's the only way.
You do everything street, huh?
Yeah, I mean that's the only way I know. You know what I'm saying? So
look at your wife. She's like, yes.
I mean, this is true story. Like none of this made up or none of that. So. I'm trying to do these push-ups. I did 10 straight. And I was trying to get to the 200 or 100 or whatever it was. And I'm like, I probably made it to like 30, like 3 sets or whatever. So each week I'll build up.
Yeah.
And then I probably got to 85 and remember my shoulder started hurting. I'm like, oh man, my shoulder is jacked
Was you doing it wrong?
I was doing them wrong.
Yeah.
And that's when I was like, you know what? Let me go get me a trainer. So I took my music budget, got me a trainer or whatever, started working out, get myself together, and, took it from there to the Wurk House.
To where you are right now. Yeah. That's amazing. And it is crazy how things like cancer can just come out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
And you can be like the healthiest person. Like, my grandmother passed away 6 months after she turned 50. And she was a nurse. She was a registered nurse. She was healthy. She ate healthy. She did everything she was supposed to do. And then one day, I remember it like it was yesterday. I think I was like 8 years old. She called my mom. She lived in Chicago. And she said she wanted us to come up there for Christmas. Mm-hmm. And she was waiting for us at the train station. And we had no idea she was standing there waiting for a coat, a trench coat. Mm-hmm. She had on a hat. And we walked right past her because she didn't look like herself. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
We didn't know it was her.
Wow.
And they said that she had 6 months to live, I think, when she finally told us. She kept it a secret. And she turned 50 December 12th, and she passed away that next April 1st.
Wow.
So cancer is just...
Yeah, man, fuck cancer, man.
Man, definitely, and I've had a few friends that are really young just pass away. So, hearing your wife's story is just amazing that your body was strong enough to overcome that.
I thank God, man. Yeah. I don't know what I'd do without this lady. She's my inspiration. I tell her all the time. Well, she actually didn't even know that was my inspiration for getting into fitness.
I had no idea.
Really?
Like, oh, he just wants to work out.
Yeah.
Nah, that damn.
When I was working out, he wasn't interested at all.
Right.
Like, I don't want to eat that. Don't give me that. I'm sneaking stuff in. Like, oh no, you gonna have some of this.
Right.
So free time.
Yeah.
We gonna do meatless Mondays. This is what we gonna do.
Man, she changed the whole regimen of the whole house. You know what I mean? And I'm like, I didn't even really recognize it. I mean, the food was still good.
I was gonna say, as long as it tastes good, that's all that matters.
It tasted good, but she my inspiration. Always have been, and that's what started the journey. Man.
Yeah. So for you, how did that make you feel, knowing that you were the inspiration, and again, just seeing him transform to the person that he is right now?
I'm so proud of him. He is greatness. This is greatness right here. Like,
yes.
I'm so proud of him, just to come from where he came from and to transform into this. He a whole business owner out here, He changing lives.
Yes.
He's just not out here. You changing lives. You just touching these people.
Yes.
Like, you don't get no better than
right.
that. You don't.
because I know if I feel like, look at Red, I know you feel like, because every time I see him post, I'm like proud, like look at him, he's still doing it. So I know it must feel like even more like special for you, because I'm not his wife, so I know it feels, you've seen it firsthand.
I've seen
like
it.
at home.
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
It's a long time. I'm just very, very proud of him.
Yeah.
Seriously, like, you know, when he created the Wurk House, you know, I was still in the back, you know, I didn't have any classes. I was just in the back. Like, I'll just keep track of people. I'm okay with that. You do what you do.
Yeah.
You know,
So how did you begin doing your classes? Tell us about that. Like, what was the one thing that made you say, "Oh, was it Red?"
No. Let me tell this one.
Okay.
So originally, like she, you know, bookkeeping and keeping everything organized, because that's what women do.
Of
you
course,
know,
that's what we
super
do.
Organized, and she's one of the top dogs on the organizing side. But she started doing all the classes.
Okay.
All right, and our Zumba class, and she was doing Zumba before. Like I said, she was in the fitness way before me.
Yeah.
And you know, she just really got into the Zumba. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? She was doing the Zumba, and you know, next thing you know, she started creating her own routines.
Okay.
Like, I'm like, wow.
For yourself.
just because I wanted to do it.
Just because she wanted to do it.
Okay.
Like, I'm doing this for me.
Yeah.
Just for me.
Just for me.
For nobody else. It was for me.
And she's like, I'm doing this for me. So one day, our Zumba instructor, shout out to Jackie. How you doing, Jackie? Hope you're watching.
Jackie.
And she had an emergency and couldn't make it.
Okay.
But Tasha filled right in, like, oh, I got it. I could do it.
Okay.
I'm like, all right, babe, you got it. You got to do this.
Right.
She was a little nervous, but she filled right in, you
Yeah.
know, and she did the class, and you know, we had a lot of people there, and she, you know, was probably a little bit nervous or whatever, but she did phenomenal.
Right.
I'm like, wow. 2 weeks later, she like, I'm working on this routine. I say, what?
Okay.
I said, okay, let's do it. She's like, but I'm doing this for me. I said, for you? She's like, yeah, this is for me. I'm like, for you? She's like, yeah, for me. And that's how Body was created, because it was something that she likes to do. She always been, that's my turn up partner. You know what I'm saying? Like, we go anywhere, we gonna have a good time. She gonna hit the dance floor. She hear a song that she likes, she wanna dance.
Right.
And
yeah, she did say earlier she was cool with just dancing.
I mean, that's what she love to do. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I'm not like a professional. I just like to dance.
That's all right. It's just, look.
And she create the whole routine herself. You know what I mean? Pick all the music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's just, she's a whole vibe. You know what I mean? And that's what
dope.
she bring, you know what I'm saying, with her class, and, you know, as owner of the Wurk House. So.
That's amazing. That is amazing. So you went from behind the scenes, then you got to talk to people, and now you got your own class. Like, you're your own brand, really.
Yes, she is.
It came from nowhere. I'm seriously, I was just dancing because I just wanted to. Like, me and the daughter was like, you know, come on, let's do this dance. You know?
Right.
It was fun. It made us sweat, you know. It was a workout. And I'm like, oh, he's like, you know, you should do a class. And I'm like, well, I don't know, you know.
Red is very convincing. For people that don't know Red, he is very, look, see,
Absolutely.
I'm not even married to him, but I know, and she's agreeing with me, so she knows that I'm right. Red is very, but the weird thing about it is, like, he's very convincing, but it's not like a mean convincing.
Oh, no.
Somehow, some way, he can convince people to do stuff, and then you're like, wait, I just said yes. But he didn't even yell at you. He didn't make you feel pressured. Like, he's definitely a salesman, so it's good that they call you Sell.
Real name. Real name.
It's a good thing that they call you Sell.
You know, I just tap into what people should believe into themselves. You know what I mean? I'm not one for blowing, you know what I'm saying, smoke up nobody, you know, tailpipe or whatever. But you know, I just point out the obvious to people.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes we tend to overlook the stuff that's right in front of us. You know what I mean? And I just try to just bring that up. That's the only thing I do. You know, it's not really selling when I'm just, you know, giving
it's
you
selling.
something that
You want to call it that,
really,
but it's selling.
No, it's different.
Wife.
He definitely talked me into it.
Okay.
He definitely talked me into it.
You're not going to win with two women in the room. It's three of the babies in here, too.
I see a losing battle, but
it's not, you're not going to win.
But it was worth it, and I enjoy the class. Like, I have more fun probably than everybody else in the class do.
Right.
I have fun. It's good for me.
Yeah.
It's my therapy. You know.
But that's what it's all about, though. If it's not fun, don't do it. So I tell people all the time.
Absolutely.
The only way you know when it's time to stop something is when it's not fun anymore.
Right.
Like all the things that I do, all the businesses that I run, and all the clients that I have, and people like, you do a lot, like you get tired. I'm like, and I have fun. It's a lot of work,
right?
But I still have fun.
It's not work. It don't feel like work when you're having fun. When you're enjoying it. You know what I mean? It don't feel like that. Like I don't feel like I get up every morning and go to work. It don't feel like that at all.
Yeah,
you know
like when people say, "Thank God it's Friday," I'm like, it doesn't matter to me it is Friday.
I don't even know what day it is.
Me either. People like, oh, Monday.
Me because I work a full time job.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, she a nurse and a business owner and a dance.
So I'll be happy with Friday.
Okay. Well, for you, Friday matters. For people where it's like us, it's just like, oh, it is Friday. For me, I'm like, oh, it is Friday.
Right.
You know, so I only remember the days of the week.
One day.
When Saturday comes, I know I'm on air. Like, wait, what day is it? Oh, I do have a show tomorrow. Okay, cool. You know.
Right.
So even with that, with you still, you know, working your regular job, being a nurse and doing this, so adding entrepreneur as a title on your resume, how has that changed things for you? Like going to work and going to work when you get off work.
I'm a busy person. We are busy people.
Yeah, and you're a mom.
We're parents. Okay. First of all, we're band parents.
Right. Oh,
so that's a whole life.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're band parents. We just stay busy.
But we always been busy though. Like, you know, we ain't never like really like had
busier.
Yeah, we busier.
Yeah, I feel you. Because when people ask me, like I said, how do you do everything? Literally, I don't even think about all the stuff I do until somebody asks me, Cream, how do you do all this stuff? And I'm like, I've been doing this for so long. I just wake up and do it. It's like
routine.
Yeah.
Routine.
It's like my everyday life.
Somebody's got to do it.
Absolutely.
Man, listen.
Right.
You'll sleep later.
Right.
One day. Don't
Absolutely. Look, those 2 to 4 hours I get, I appreciate that.
Right.
I appreciate that, you know. And then, but I don't even think my mind would allow me to stay asleep for too long because it's always thinking like, okay, you got to do this, and then tomorrow you got to do that. Don't forget, and I just wake up like, forget it.
I'm up now.
I'm up. Let me just wake up because my brain is not gonna let me continue to sleep.
If I roll over, think of something, it's a wrap.
It's over. I just wake up. I'm like. I tell people, I'm like, I'm almost like a rapper. I got like a pen and pad by my bed. I got the notes on my phone, like typing stuff in.
That's me. That's me all day. Like I stay thinking of stuff, you know. And my clients, you know what I mean? They like, man, where do you be coming up with this stuff?
Yeah.
I'm like, man, that trial and error, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like seeing how different things come about, like how this moves and muscle fiber directions and stuff like that. And it was like, man, let me create this.
Yeah.
I think I was put on this earth and I finally found my purpose.
Right.
And it's not necessarily to be a trainer or owner or anything like that, but to create, you know what I mean? And that's what I did with music, and that's what we doing with fitness right now. Is we creating, you know what I'm saying, different things and avenues for people. So
I do honestly have to say that I agree with your wife. Like, out of all these years that I've known you, it's not that I thought that you were... I never thought you were a mean person. I mean, I've seen you let people know how you feel about them. I've never been on that end of Red.
Right.
I've been on the other end. But I will say, like, you were passionate about music, but for some reason, you just seem like a totally different person with this. Like you were creative, like we were talking about the video earlier. Right. You always had creative videos. You know, you always brought stuff to the table that other rappers in Cleveland weren't bringing to the table. Right. But for some reason, I don't know, you just seem more passionate about this to me. Well, and it's not that I didn't think you were passionate about music.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
But comparing the two, Red, something seems different to me. I don't know what it is.
It's because I don't have to be so aggressive. You feel me? Like the music industry, like I had to be so aggressive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't know if people actually liked me or they was scared. Yeah. You know what I mean? I didn't know. You know what I mean? Like I used to have to be like, you know what's up, man? You get that email, and people used to be like, yeah, I got it. It's fire. All right, well, why you ain't playing it?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that. But this is totally different. You know what I mean? People are really appreciative of what we're doing in the Wurk House. You know what I mean? Like they're really happy about the changes that they're seeing and the work that they putting in. And it's like it's being appreciated. You know, once you appreciate it, man, you feel so different. You know what I mean? You wake up with a smile on your face. You go to bed happy. One of my clients call me like, "Oh, I need to come in an hour early." He's like, "No problem."
Yeah, like you just seem like, I don't want to say softer because
It is.
It just, I think, because it's just like seeing the stuff that you post now on your page that you're happy to post.
Right.
It's like I'm like, that is
ever,
never. I'm like, this is. I'm like, look at Red.
He's blooming.
Yes. I'm like, look at him. Little dad stuff and happy. Like, I mean, you always talk about your wife, but it's like a totally different you.
Because I don't gotta be on guard. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I could relax a little bit.
And maybe that's what it is. Like, just everything. Like your branding is totally different. I don't know. I can tell the difference.
Yeah. And I don't gotta worry about the people. I don't gotta worry about them people. That's another thing. Like, you don't gotta worry about them people. I'm good.
You can put your shoulders down. Like, I'm straight.
Hey, we good.
Look, I can give you paperwork on my money.
Hey, tax ID. I got a bank account. Everything. I got a couple of them.
I file taxes now.
Hey, I'm good. We business. Hey, LLC and everything. You know what I'm saying? So it's different. I don't gotta be so mysterious and you know what I mean.
You can take pictures now.
You know what I'm saying?
And you can see the difference. Like, you do seem way more relaxed. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah. Like, because I feel like you were happy. Like, I could tell you were passionate and happy about making music. But I think the words to use instead of happy or passionate, it just seems like you're way more relaxed now. Yeah, like, that's really what it is. Like,
absolutely.
You're just, I'm relaxed.
I mean,
I'm
life,
chill.
Life will have a way of humbling you, too. You know what I mean? And it's like, you can have all these things, and you know, we didn't talk big money stuff all the time. I done showed you big money, all type of stuff. And those things, you know, I still didn't appreciate, you know what I'm saying, those things. You know, it was still like, oh, I gotta go harder, I go harder. Yeah. And you know, and before you know it, life then passed you by. Right. You know what I mean? Not being appreciative of the things that you have. So this last year, you know what I mean, it was like I just had to really soak in everything that I have and be appreciative of everything that I have and really start, you know, loving on those things, you know what I mean, that I have those things, because like this, they could be gone. Yeah. You know what I mean? And you looking crazy, you know what I mean, because you didn't take the time to appreciate those things. Right. So that'd probably be the biggest thing in me changing me.
Absolutely. And you can, anybody that has been around you long enough and actually cared enough can see those changes. Right. Can definitely see those changes. So so with the Mrs., anything new coming up for you and your brand? Anything you want to tell us about for your end?
Got the Zumba party coming up.
Oh yeah, we are doing. Mocha is doing a Zumba party for her birthday, so we'll be there.
What's up, birthday girl?
Birthday girl out there partying in Myrtle Beach. Okay, see you, girl. That'll be September 29th.
Okay. Was that next weekend?
Next weekend. Okay. It's a Sunday. It's a free event. Okay. She brought pretty much all the Zumba instructors. I'm the only person that's not Zumba on the list. Okay. Put that out there.
She her own thing.
I'm the only person, so she brought out all the Zumba people. Okay. We're gonna have a good time. It'll be at Coleman Fitness. Center. Okay.
Yeah, Coleman Training Facility. What's up on there? Then we got the Undie Run that's coming up.
Okay, so we do the colorectal cancer run. It's called the Undie Run every year. This year it's next Saturday. Okay. Registration is in my bio. If you don't want to register and join the walk or run, you can donate. Colorectal cancer is, they call it an old people cancer. You know, they don't even screen you until after you're 50. Wow. I was diagnosed at 34. Okay? Yeah. And they are getting younger and younger and younger. I'm pretty sure they've given us, we breathing in the cancers. I don't know what's happening.
Like I said, my grandmother died right when she turned 50.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. Yeah. But, you know, it'll help bring awareness, you know, to, I think, a lot of cancers are looked over. You know, people don't look for signs and certain things. We all know breast cancer. You know, that's the big one.
They talk about that like that's the only one that exists.
It's not. You know, this one is a more sensitive subject because you know it's a bad area for you to be having cancer at. I mean, all the areas. But this one is kind of like, you don't want to say you had colon cancer in your butt. You don't want that, you know. Yeah. But it is what it is.
Well, you got to talk about it.
You got to. Yeah. So we try to raise awareness, and the Undie Run is a good place to
platform.
learn different things, because they have like the colon balloon or something, and you go in and you see what polyps and different things look like. So, you know, if anybody's interested, come out, come learn a few things. If you want to run, if you don't, donate.
And they can Google Undie Run Cleveland, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, yes, you guys Google, because we got the radio station and we got the live. So, you guys can Google Undie Run Cleveland and get that information if you want to donate. Or do you guys have a team? What's the name of the team?
Yes, it's the Wurk House.
Okay.
The link is in our bio. We'll definitely put it on your page and everything also.
Okay.
But you know, it's the Wurk House. We were the Cleveland Coloniers. Our first year.
2 years maybe?
The Wurk House,
years,
guys, is spelled with the U. For people that are tuned in,
so you
it's spelled
work.
with the U. Right.
But yeah, so we'll be showing those links out. And you know, UndieRunCleveland.com, I believe is the site. I'm not quite sure, but we'll shoot that out there for you.
Or just Google Undie Run Cleveland. It should come up.
Yeah.
So for you guys, let everybody know how they can sign up for classes. And if you want to give the address to the Wurk House, you can give that too.
Sure, no problem. We have 4822 Turney Road, Garfield Heights, Ohio. Hey, man, listen, the Wurk House, _work, WURK _house, HOUSE, on Instagram and Facebook. Hey, I'm telling you, come get to work. We got everything for you. Unlimited classes for $40. You can't beat it. We got a class every day of the week except for Sunday. That's the Lord's Day. You know what I mean? And we give you different than every other facility. And I know people say that all the time, but we come from a consumer standpoint. I wasn't no athletic dude and nothing. Like, I wasn't shooting in the gym in high school or nothing like that, or good genetics or anything. We built it from the ground up, you know. So we give people the experience that we would like to have. And that's what makes us so special. So shout out to my Fit family.
Shout out to y'all. We love you guys.
Love y'all to death,
Thank you
man.
for everything.
Yeah,
Without
Tina,
them, man,
Miss Slim Goody is always talking about your class. And you know,
you gotta come one day.
And I told her I would. I live so far away.
I have somebody
for you
from Akron.
So
Akron.
I will come.
Twin
We'll talk.
Word.
We'll talk off air. Something I tell you guys about. I can't talk about it on air, but we'll talk. Like I was telling Red the last time I was there. A lot of people didn't know for like the past like 2 years. I really couldn't walk. Like, I really wasn't taking pictures of my feet. Both my legs were wrapped, and I had boots on it. So I couldn't really do anything, and nobody knew that because I like to keep my life private.
Right.
So, you know, this year is like really the first year. Like, actually, this last half of the year, this is the first time I really was wearing shoes. So nobody knew that. But anyway, this isn't about me. This is about you guys. This is about the Wurk House. But anyway, so every other Sunday, you know, we do our live listening session, and I made up the thing that we do the promo spotlight on Black-owned brands. So I think every spotlight we've spotlighted Miss Burrell on her classes.
Right.
And I know Tina's going to bring it up this Sunday too, because our next live listening session is tomorrow. So I'll be back here tomorrow. So we do talk about that. But yeah, she always talks about her classes, and she talks about she's trying to build her a booty. So
she got hers in there.
You know, she said she's trying to build her a booty because, you know, everybody knows Miss Slim Goody is slim. She is very tiny.
She is.
Yeah, she's like, I'm trying to build me a booty. You know how she talks. So.
That's funny.
So she.
When I see her, I'm gonna have to laugh. No, that's so crazy.
She said, "You know, I'm trying to build me a booty."
Nothing wrong.
Squats, not shots, baby. Squats, not shots, man.
Exactly. And so every time I see her now, I'm like, I see it.
It's coming, girl.
It's coming. So, but yes, I'm so happy you guys came in.
Oh, no problem.
And I'm so happy that Mrs. Burrell finally got to be on the throne after all these years of me interviewing Red. We finally got the real boss.
Oh yeah, she the boss. I ain't gonna lie.
In the studio.
You know.
So, is there anything else that you want to let
Oh yeah,
people that are watching,
man.
and those that are tuned in, anything else you want to let them know?
Absolutely, man. Like I said, we got classes every day of the week. We got Mondays, we got Zumba with Jackie. the Diamond Diva. Then followed by Fit People Love Trap Music at 8 p.m. Tuesday at 7 is Body with Tasha, one of the hottest dance cardio classes. Hey, we got something for everybody. We trying to raise awareness, especially in the African American community and just people overall, you know what I mean? Get up off your butt, get active, you know what I mean? Don't quit worrying about them little diets and I'm going to just work out because my birthday next week and all that. Just change your life. This is a lifestyle change, man. You only get one body. You know, one. You spend money on your nails, you spend money on your hair, you spend money on your clothes, spend money on your body, taking care of yourself, taking your body to the next level. You only get one of those, man. Follow us at the Wurk House, man. We ain't playing with y'all tricks. We still wobbing.
Oh my God.
Like that, man.
And he talking about, nah, I'm not a salesman. I just tell people things that they.
I just keep it real with them. I keep it 1,000. I ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing. I don't care who you is. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you from jump. Whether you like it to hear it or not, you know what I mean. You gonna get the real from me every time, man.
That's sell.
Oh yeah.
So guys, make sure you follow Microwave Red, Mrs. Burrell, and _work with the U_house on Instagram. If you're in the Cleveland area, you want to sign up for one or all of their classes if you want to.
Right.
And then if you're not in the Cleveland area, because I know we broadcast worldwide, when you come to Cleveland,
come see
you guys know
we
about
got
the Wurk
drop-ins.
House.
They only $7. You spend that on like gas station stuff. Don't even worry about it. Yeah, you know, you go to the gas station, you go get gas. You spend $7 on junks and snacks. Come see us with that 7 B's. I'm telling you, we're gonna get you right, man. Every
salesman.
Time. You gonna have a good time too. That's what it's all about.
A great time.
A great time.
Absolutely.
We getting you out there next.
Who, me?
Yeah. We getting you out there next.
Yeah, man. We'll talk about it. Brad trying to get me talk about my business on air.
No, I want you to. I'm just letting you know that you coming. Simple as that.
I got you. Because I know you're not gonna let me not come.
No,
I know you're not gonna let me not come.
I'm on it now.
So for those on live, we gotta let you guys go. For those that are tuning in on the station, we're gonna finish this mix. You guys get to hear a little bit more.
DJ Uncut, man. Yeah. My God, man, I love you, bro. I swear, man, that's my fool, man. We go way back, bro. My official DJ, he didn't almost DJ every one of my mixtapes. And who knows, man, I might come out retirement for my
Man,
fool.
don't say that. Do not get us excited.
If the people really want it bad enough, we'll see.
You already know they do. Don't do this.
We'll see.
Don't do this, Red, because you know me. I'll get the.
I might got one left in me. I don't know. I might got one left in me. We'll see. Look, she's like, yeah.
You got one, Mrs. Burrell?
You might have one. Whatever you want to do. Like
okay.
I got you.
Okay. Because look, I'm like, look, if she don't co-sign, it's not happening.
Oh, well,
she lightweight co-signed it, though.
I mean, look.
I'm going to put this on my calendar of upcoming things that I need to promote.
Hey, she the one that tell me to just do it. Like, y'all just think it be me. Like, it be her. She be like, you want to do what? Let's do it then, baby. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to do. This her move right here. Whatever you want to do, let's do it.
Station.
Go.
Don't look.
She's like, I got you covered.
Don't get me Don't play.
We'll see.
Because don't come to me until it's time. If you're not ready, don't say anything to me. Because I'm gonna start tonight. Like I came up with all these ideas. Get the wife, send it to her, see if she's okay with this. I got a whole little marketing plan for you. Let's go.
Also, real fast before we go, man, I gotta shout out my CEO meeting group or whatever. Shout out my dude Hurt. We got a men's meeting group that we have, you know what I'm saying? DM me. It's on some secret society type stuff, you know what I mean? So if any fellas that's out there interested in, just talking, sitting down with the fellas, talking about health, sports, mental issues, things of that nature, finances, hit me up, DM me, Microwave Red, all one word, man. Shout out to the CEOs, man.
Absolutely. All right, Facebook Live, thank you guys so much for being tuned in. This was Mrs. Burrell. You see her right, let me put my nail, where's my nail? Right there.
Pretty self out of there, man.
Microwave Red.
Hey, don't be trying to slide in her DMs either, y'all suckers. Hey, man, I don't be playing no games, man. For real, man, just letting y'all know, man.
You don't even have to say that.
I gotta say that. They know.
Bye, Facebook. Listen,
hey.
I can't, you know what? Yeah.